Well, 20. Yeah, I think we will stage our parachutes so they are in play. And I think it's time for us to land here. We'll just let it break on its own a bit more, because you can see we are slowly bleeding off speed here. It's 20,000 meters below surface. Yeah, I want to make use of it. Yeah, it's time to break. It's gonna spin my ship around. I'm burning at the horizon, so we are burning off as much horizontal speed as possible. We can see the retrograde here, so if I line up at the horizon with my retrograde here, that's how I bleed the most possible horizontal speed as possible. Okay, so how... Whoa! What happened here? Did something critical break? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Should have been a little bit careful. I think I was traveling too fast, so I should have peeled off the things here first. Okay, now I lost sight of that. So let's go retrograde. We are at 9,000 meters. Why is... Oh, it's just... Didn't do much for breaking our speed, actually, with that drag. Okay, we need to bleed 200 meters per second here, so as fast as possible. 4,000 meters, so we can get gracefully down. Cool. So that will leave us upright, which we want, and here we will be landing. It's a little bit hilly, and I think we can do it. So we have 1000 delta V to break us down very gracefully here, so we will just... I'll just leave it at 1 notch here, so we can go in 30 meters per second. Let's keep it at that. We'll slowly go down so we can gracefully land. Let's get our landing gear out. Oh, I'm not sure what I broke when I separated them. It was stupid of me to separate them. I should have separated them later, at the later stage when I was not traveling so fast, because I think it hit something, but that was the other parts. Okay, so yeah, I'm slowly couple of notches. Oh man, bam, boom, boom. It's over there. Bam, bam. Is that one too? Boom. Okay, let's see. We are slowly going down. I'm fine. I'm fine. There has been some... I think I want to cut the parachutes later. Because, yeah, I think they will actually make things harder to land, because we will have drag and stuff. We don't want drag there, but for the moment, yes. And we'll let it... let's see. The parachutes are not that helpful. Maybe I'm just using them wrong. If I remember, I think I put the count parachutes at action groups too, so yeah. Yeah, 3 minutes burn at this speed, so yeah, it's no problem that we will be hitting that thing. I want to separate the tank about at 200 meters, because it needs to get destroyed, so we don't have problem with that landing. Let's cut the parachute. It's just complicate things. So we are at 200. Yeah, if we didn't have a Kerbal engineer, this would be a hard exercise. Yeah, I'm just making this super gracefully because I can. I think we will want to go radial out. So let's separate this first couple. I want this one to destroy this before we arrive, and that's why I release it now. Let's see. Yeah, so we can land safely without having to land on that if we go perfectly down here. So we're 100 meters, let's brake a little bit. Okay, cool. Going down super slow. Cool. Oh man, that was exciting. Oh, we are out. Where is my cute kerbals? Let's get our ladder out. Let's send out you. Okay, cool. Ouch. Hopefully I can fly here. I didn't thought about that. Yes, I can. Oh, thankfully, because I didn't place the ladder in a good way. Because I can't reach the pod. So let's go to the ship. Get you out too. Sorry, Charlene. What an adventure! Look that there is our part here. So it was so close, so it was good that I exploded it with. Okay, so Charlene, everyone in physics range will be able to plant a flag. So they will get experience for it. And the thing is, it works like this, as I understand it. What gives you most XP of the Kerbal. So yeah, planting a flag on Duna is the most highest XP, so it will get that. And that is how much XP it gets. So yeah, you can only get the highest XP. So if you just orbit around Duna and then plant a flag, it doesn't add up. It is always the highest XP. It's a really weird system. Duna landing 2. Yep. And Charlie landed on Duna. Maybe they will able to home to smiley face. Okay, cool. So we are on Duna. Okay, the gravity is quite low here. Oh, it was such a long time since we wasn't Duna, so I have to spend some time here. We can see our tank here. Okay. Come on. Oh, the gravity. Whee! Oh, it's such a beautiful place. Can we see Ike? No. Okay, cool. So, we are more or less done here. Let's get home to Kirby. Ouch. Okay, come on. So, yeah, there was a bad placement of that. I must have placed it wrong because it should supposed to be under there. So, but I think... okay, let's see. It takes a lot more force to compare to the moon and Minimus. But it shouldn't present any problems for me. I'm used to flying. Himalaya. Can you land on the flag? Let's find out before we go. This is kind of very important scientific data. Is the flag a fake or not? Is this a faked moon landing? No, it's a fake Duna landing because Yeah, I actually read it somewhere on conspiracy theory that the moon landing was fake because the flag was not standing out right like that, and there was no wind on the moon. Maybe because it was kind of this kind of flag, because it will be kind of look non-impressive to have a flappy flag just hanging there on the moon. No, it's a conspiracy. Okay, yes, you can stand on the moon. You can stand on the flag. So yeah. Yes. Oh. So many keys. So many keys. So little fingers. Yeah, so the heat was not a problem. So yeah, heat brought anyway. And so the heat was not a real problem. Okay, let's just see that everything is in the pod. Yes, all my data is there because I'm about to done. Remember when we designed this one? It's designed to peel off the landing gear, all scientific data with all the parachutes and stuff, because that will, as you can see, our delta V is around 2,700, and we will get like 300 delta V by just dumping all our shit. So yes, so let's start getting out here. We just want to throttle off enough to get speed. Okay, so we want to go 90 degrees. Which way is that? Where are you, 90 degrees? Where are you? Go over there. Come on. Yes, we want to go slow here because our... Okay, we're kind of going in the opposite direction here, so yeah, so that will lose. We want to go very slow here. Yeah, so the reason why we want to go so slow is because the atmosphere, it will create some drag. So if we can avoid creating drag, it's a good thing for us because we are not very, as you can see, these flat surfaces here. Okay, like, time to peel off our shit. Bam. So we can see 3,200 delta V. Yes, it works. My plan worked. My evil plan worked. Okay, wide. Okay, so... a little bit slower. We have a thrust to weight ratio of 1.0 here, but yes, we are gaining speed. Actually, we are quite high up, so we got like 4,000 delta V free from the atmosphere. So yeah, it is a little bit thinner here compared to maybe the lowlands. So yes, it could be a lot worse, but I think we will make it. We have so much delta V, so it shouldn't be a problem. But I'm going slowly here, 60 meters per second. Yeah, and now we will have explosions. So we can see the explosion. Yeah, they were just flying around. So what we want to do now is slowly build speed. Very slowly. As long as, yeah, I want to go as slow as possible here, because, yeah, as soon as... we don't want to have any aerodynamic problems. Okay, we can go a little bit faster than that, I think. Okay. There goes our parachutes. Well, it's kind of cool idea. I have to use that again to peel off items to just gain delta V by losing weight. It was an interesting design choice. So I'm going in 45 degrees because that will take me high as what's our speed? Vertical speed is kind of slow. I think let's put us 1.6 there. But we could speed up the process because it's a quite safe process. So we are slowly going up here. Yeah, so I'm using time warp here to make this a little bit faster. What we want to do is to create a low Duna orbit about, let's say 65,000, let's say 17,000 meters. That should be more than enough for us to have room to maneuver. Okay, so we are getting... Oh, I don't like that. Oh yeah. Let's push it a bit. Just push it a bit because yeah, we were kind of was just going sideways. So yeah, we need to get up higher. It's really struggling here. Okay, so what we can do now is get rid of this. Oh, don't need that anymore. I wonder how long the couplers would be stuck there. At least we're gaining vertical speed now, so that's good. It's taking us so much delta V to just get out of here. I think it's because our aerodynamic profile was not really great. I just want to gain some height. Let's see. Yeah, look at that, how fast we lose speed here. Yeah, it's a really messy aerodynamic profile. Yeah, I have to more or less push myself through the atmosphere because, yeah, look at this. We're braking so fast because of these flat surfaces here. So, yeah. I should know better. I should know better, but I wanted to build it like this, but don't... Yeah, it was a bad design aerodynamically. Now look at this. We're just losing ampere because of height. So we almost spent 1500 delta V just pushing ourselves. I should probably just gone straight up. It would be cheaper than just pushing me in 45 degrees angle here. We can see here. But at least the atmosphere is about to become very thin here. We can see the atmosphere weighter is about to go into the vacuum one. So we are more or less done. Let's put ourselves at 75,000 meters. Cool. Yeah, we're not losing, and the highest point is not losing. But it was an interesting experiment. Sometimes it's good to do something suboptimal, because we learned how much it can matter just having those flat surfaces there breaking our speed. Yeah, and as you can see, as soon as we are outside in the vacuum, it's no longer a problem. So it will probably be a very... Oh, it's just 300. I think we can do that. So let's point ourselves to the maneuver. And do that time warp. So let's see. 60, so 8 seconds before, 8 seconds after. So let's slow down. Cool. This has been an interesting challenge. It was not a very good design on our lander. Yeah, it created too much drag. It was super expensive to leave Duna. I think I could leave just that with a half expense. Okay, let's burn. These engines, the ISP is okay, but it's not great. Oh, this is worrying. Okay, cool. So let's fix this orbit. 84 at the highest point. So let's lower that one to 75. So to 75. So let's go. We are in retrograde. aren't we? Oh, I'm out of use. Don't have any electric charge. I think I would need to go to the light side here. So let's let's go prograde here. Warp here. Let's see. We'll see the use go up again. I'm a little bit worried if we can go home. Actually, this has created a great problem for us. I'm not sure if I can make a Duna transfer cheaper than 800 something. So yes, big fail. We spend around 2,200 Delta V just going from the surface. So very, very bad design. Very, very bad. Okay, so we have use again. We are pointing ourselves into the maneuver. Let's get a bit closer. We are... No, I'm worried. I'm really worried, actually. If it's even possible, maybe transfer window planner can make a really cheap it's a really cheap one, but I highly doubt it. Okay, so I'm just... Okay, cool. So let's see if... I'm not sure about this. Can window... I will never be able to do a transfer at 844. We need a perfect transfer. So let's see here. 84... We want to insert ourselves around 50 kilometers. Wait. Do not... It removed it. So... Oh, I'm so worried. I'm so worried. Let's find out. What do we have? This... Man, that's so cheap. This... Oh, I will never do... I think 800 was my tolerance if I made it myself, but this software has probably made it a lot easier. And it looks like we have a perfect transfer there. So let's go add an alarm clock. Okay, let's see what we have created. Man, this mod is so great. Did you see that? 648 for going home. I would never even believe that I can make that transfer. 800 maybe? That is what I could do, but it's probably because it's such great timing here. Okay, so that leaves us a little bit weird. Let's go to... So that's close enough. Let's point ourselves into maneuver. So we want to make this perfect transfer, we need to wait a whole year and 135 days. So yes, it's quite a long while to wait for something. Let's copy that here. Okay. Really weird angle. But I'm fine with that as long as we can get home. Cheap. Oh man. But yes, what have we learned, Snapchat? Don't do landers in that has atmosphere, that has a lot of drag. That is just extremely stupid. Yes, it's extremely stupid. Yeah, but I liked it that way. Oh no, let's paste it again. Oops. What did I do now? There we go. I'm just messing about with this one. I think we got it. Yeah, let's do it like that, and then I will do adjustment afterwards. I think if we can afford it, we can probably afford it, I think. Hopefully. Time for us to burn soon in 10 seconds. It will be a very short burn. We have a lot of frost weight ratio here, so we have to be super careful so we don't do any mistakes. Got some wobbling. Okay, cool. Going very slowly here at the half meter per second. Okay, we're 0.5 seconds. I get the approach there? Yes, it looks like it. Cool. That's really nice. It's over here. Oh, this is why it's not fun with 4 onions. Oh. Okay, cool. So everyone thing is throttle down. So let's just go slowly here. We have 186 delta V. I'm not worried, even if after leaving the Duna and sphere of influence everything screws up. It's not a big problem. We can fix it. So yeah, I'm not worried any longer. And thank you, Transfer Window Planner, to make my life so much easier. So there we have, yeah, let's put it at 48,000 meters and let's go back to our ship and see what happens after we have left. Okay, let's just leave here. Leave the sphere of influence of Duna here. Should be in the sphere of influence of the sun now. So let's see what happened while we changed the sphere of influence. Oh yeah, it stayed the same. It stayed the same. So sometimes you're lucky, but that doesn't mean nothing. It could actually mean that when we arrive here, yeah, let's just point ourselves to the prograde. When we arrive here, it could change. It could change again, yes. Sometimes it do. I'm not sure why. Okay, cool. So our parapets is stay the same. That's good. Let's get closer. We will just time warp until we get into the sphere influence here. Or into the atmosphere. Because it works in this way, at least. So let's get our... Yes, get that in. And then we will peel off everything. Bye-bye. and we will just go here. Oh, the mountains. Interesting stuff. I think we will want to. I want to see what the thermal stuff is here. We can see how high it is. Critical skills can 2,400. I'm not sure what is about to explode. I decoupled that one though. You can see the ablator is going out there, but it is protecting it here. And you can see here critical. I think it's our solar panels that is in a big problem. Yes, at least we are in orbit now, so that's good. As we can see here, we're braking slowly here, very slowly. Oh, sorry, or it's very fast. I mean, let's click. So you can see there. I think we will be captured. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter as long as we didn't have the Delta V to make a retrograde burn here, so we are kind of dependent on using aero braking again. But as you can see, it works really well here. We will stay. Lowest point is 40. Yeah, we are not at the lowest point yet, and the atmosphere is a lot thicker here, of course, compared to Duna. So yes, even at 49,000 meters is a lot. And you can see here our heat. Interesting. I've never seen those stats before. You can see there, you can take 2,000. I think it's K. There must be Kelvin there I'm talking about. Hello, moon. We are bigger than you. We can blot out the moon here. Whoop. Okay. So we are. It looks like we will. Yeah, we are still our lowest point. Yeah, we are still traveling outwards, so we will take one more turn around. I think our ablator can take it, so that's cool. It only bleeds off some speed for us, and so that's fine. And it looks like our solar panels actually survived the heat. Okay, let's speed this up. Looks like we will be landing in the sea. I don't see any problems coming for us for this. Yeah, let's deploy that a little bit more aggressively at 500. Yes, just because it will take a little bit faster. This could be a big mistake to deploy it at 500, yeah, but I want to make it fast down here. I don't see any problems for us. So let's see here. So it will deploy fully at 500 meters. Will it be enough to slow us down? No, 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 no. Oh. Oh man, that was close. I thought, well, no, I would kill Shalini, but I did. It was way too close. 500. It was stupid. Okay, so let's recover our vessel. This has been such a trip with stupid decision, but it was been a very fun one. So let's see what we get here. Will get. The thing is that most of my science will be converted to money. And we will get some XP out of it, but this is some money. I actually just have two things more to unlock here. I can see we have 1,700 science. That was quite decent. So yeah, we got a lot of science. Parts. We didn't get saved as much parts, but it doesn't really care. So Yablai is now a level 4 pilot, so that's really good. I think I want to train one more pilot after this. So science. That's a lot of science. 1800, cool. Didn't I use the administration building to convert science into money? Because I got quite a lot of science here. Maybe I have to do it manually. 33%. I only take 43%, yields 250. Yeah, so that's good. Until then I'll probably just convert all science into money. So cool. Let's see what we can buy here at the research and development. It has been a long time since I've been here because I couldn't afford the stuff we have here. So we have large probes, a big. This is the remote guidance unit, the bigger version, which is super cool because I really like those one because this has all the pilot stuff. And you can also store, it works like a pod too, like for Kerbal, so you can do experiments and put it inside a pod if you want to. So that's really cool. This is however very cool too if I want to do some mining. It will give me large holding tanks and the narrow band scanner to scan mining. We haven't gone into that. And then I have this one. I think I will get the probe. And then I will get this one. And then the next time we can start converting all our science into money, which is then we just have this left. Super cool. So that was everything for this episode. And as always, thank you for watching.